I'm not sure Koshy's got the pills to make a big call on it. I'm not sure. He says it after every year. We've got to have a solid review about this. And then Adam says, yep, carry on.
Lovely. Thank you very much. This has got to be a first for Scott Cummings having a coffee in a pub.
I'll give it a shot. I'm open to most things, mate.
That's what I love about you, mate. You're always keen to give it a shot, weren't you? Where are we? We're in Perth, but you played for... Actually, it might be easier if you tell me which clubs you didn't play for.
Well, it's got a bit harder now because all these expansion teams. But before, when I retired, I'd play for a quarter of the AFL. And I had a quarter from cover. The expansion teams have ruined me numbers a little bit. But
well, Port Adelaide, I want to talk about that one because Ken Hinkley, he's been there a while, mate. Is it time?
Maybe put Sydney there, but I don't think anything else. I don't know who a premiership favourite would be. It was probably Sydney are the only ones you could count on at the moment. It's so even.
Yeah.
So Port Adelaide can get their run going. But the one thing I know about Port Adelaide is their supporters, they are very passionate.
Yes.
They're beautifully feral, but they are not patient.
So he'd be feeling it.
So if he gets to a prelim this year and they lose it again, because he's got there a few times, if they don't get that trophy soon, they're not patient people.
I reckon it's the end of this year. They're going to start getting noisy. I remember sitting on the bench, and I was on the bench a fair bit, playing for Melbourne, especially in Adelaide. Walking that boundary line, you feared for your life with some of the stuff that you heard.
Some of the things that were said over the fence to me from Adelaide supporters, they were singing songs. Apparently, if anyone was wondering, I ate all the pies.
No, really? You got to turn it over. I reckon the end of this year, they've got a great list. They've got great players, Rosie, Butters, right across the board. You look at it and go, how can they not be contending with that over the last couple of years as well? He's been here long enough. Maybe they need a fresh voice.
They tried to plug their holes, didn't they? Down back, Radagalier and Zerk Thatcher. I'm not sure that was the real answer. Coming to Ruckman in. They need more from Toddy Marshall. They need him to start ripping games apart because there's forwards that have just gone way past Todd Marshall. Got all the talent in the world, just gone past him. So their midfield will be one of the best we've seen for a long, long time.
Absolutely.
Ken Hinkley can obviously coach. He's a good coach. His players love him.
Yeah.
There's something missing in it. It's like Chris Fagan. Got it all there, but something missing.
Something's
it's
not
like Ross Lyon.
Maybe it's Koshy.
Well, the best thing for Ken Hinkley is that I'm not sure Koshy's got the pills to make a big call on it. He says it after every year. We've got to have a solid review about this.
And then
Adam says, yep,
we've done it.
carry on.
As you were.
So come on, Koshy. Row a pair, son.
So I heard it wasn't that call that made you move on. I heard it was because they told you got to move out of full forward and go to centre half forward, and that was just way too much running for you.
No.
So I'm going to another club where full forward's okay.
Nowadays, full forwards, they're running 12, 13 Ks a game. It took me 4 weeks to amass those numbers.